Hello everybody, this is TonTon here. So, considering my last video about the Devastator, I promised you guys that I would do another video about the alternate mode, my alternate mode. And so here it is. And since a lot of you guys want to hear my thoughts, and here also for you, Prime, because you did ask me on Instagram about that. So here's the video. Please enjoy it and tell me what you think. So here we go, and first I'm gonna remove Master, which is the head section. Just gonna get him out of the way, and do be careful when you do this because of the vortex grinder does kind of wobbly. So he's out. So now here we have the head, and I want to show you how to make it possible for my alternate mode. First thing you want to do is to remove this two piece and remove the vortex grinder out. We don't need that at the moment. And then you're going to remove this part as well. So now by now you want to split open this whole section. Have it into that position. And that we will bend out the legs just like we do with the transformation of Master robot mode. Put them back on just like in the truck mode. There we go. And then we're gonna bend this up and then tap the whole thing back together. When you tap the whole thing back together into the truck, that is really gonna help forming the head of my alternate mode. Close this two piece to the position and put that head of the car back on. I always find this part a little bit tricky. What do you think? Comment section below. And then you just put the vortex grinder back on. And then you got the head for my combined Devastator. Up on the left arm of Devastator, we have scrap metal and high tower. But then again, with this kind of combination, the two chain wheels here are always going to be collided and result as some scratch on the surface. As you can see, I have that and I hate that. I don't want my figures to be scratched. So here's an alternate on how to fix it. First, I want to remove the whole thing out. Okay, and we have scrap metal here, and I'm gonna change him a little bit for that. And at first, I'm gonna bring him and flip down the crane, flip it all the way down like that. And I'm gonna work on this section. So here, I'm gonna bring it out like so, and then clip this back on. Just like the waist of scrap metal. Bring out the two legs. And my idea of this is basically a 4 fingers claw arm. And that is gonna look awesome. You turn the leg around. And then you turn out the 2 arms of him. And there we go. This will be my new hand for the left arms of Devastator. So I'm going to bring him back in again, and now I'm just going to plug it back in. So with this change, you can see that it makes the arms looks a little bit shorter, and then again it makes a more dynamic and stronger feelings than the old 3 fingers thing. And I'm gonna put it in this way. He looks better in this way, and then again it doesn't collide, and then you don't have to worry about pin tripping anymore. That is a pain in the ass. Up on long haul leg, I don't like it because there's a hollow part here, and that part up on the other leg has been covered by a scrap metal piece. So I'm gonna change him up a little bit. The reason why I do this is, first, if I'm gonna stand him up, I'm not gonna see I don't want to see the hollow face. But then again, it better suits for my 4-legged transformation. So let's begin. First, I'm gonna remove him out, and then here, what I want to do, it is to untap this and then bring it down all the way. And now at this point, I want to bring it up like that, then rotate the whole thing. And then with this, I'm going to turn him over, and then again another bend like that, and I'm going to reassemble the whole thing again. Simple as that, but it's much more effective. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute after I assemble him with Devastator. To put the leg up, first I want to rotate this piece around. And then I'll assemble him as usual. Okay, so here we have the fully combined leg, and with this configuration you can see a lot more green, but to me that is the good thing, because the old figure is red and yellow, but then long haul is green, and I want to show that as much as possible because it highlights the figure as a Constructicon and a combination. And I'm going to turn it over. And then again, as you see here, it has a more of a resemblance of an animal leg. It is better that way, and I really prefer it. And now let's put him on 4 legs as this video meant to be. And now let's turn him into the 4-legged version as this title of the video. So first you want to bring up the whole body down. And then with this you want to straight out the arms. Bring it into the crawling position like this. Here we go. And now I'm going to bring in the final component, which is the head. And if you notice, these 2 pieces here are from Scavenger. And I found out that they can be used to connect these 2 wheels of Big Master, because they do have 2 tabs over here. I'm going to show you that by zooming in. These 2 weird tabs, and I don't know what they are for, but I guess it is what they serve. And because also the shape of it also fits with the shape of Big Master as well, and that is really interesting. And I'll bring it up. So here's my completed alternate mode, the 4-legged version for my Devastator. And I'm gonna say to you that this will be my preference looks for him for some reasons. The first one is that I was able to utilize the wheels of Scavenger to mimic the vortex grinder function that he has in the movie, so it doesn't go to waste. The second reason is that it gives him a taller appearance while still keeping the tall, but then again doesn't make him shorter like the version of Prime vs Prime did. I'm gonna show you some size comparison right now so you can see. Here he is with Optimus. It still looks as tall. Shockwave and Soundwave. See, he still kept the height, so it doesn't get any shorter by just bending the knee. But with this piece, I added a piece of knee onto the body itself, so he looks as tall and as strong. Another reason for why I did that is because I prefer him to have some kind of dimensions. The reason that I changed Scrap Battle alternate mode is because of this. If I'm gonna turn him around, you will see that with this mode here, the hand will be broader, so thus resulting in a solid and better connection, and also better looking. And I really enjoyed this. With the neck, what you can do is in order to fill the gaps, you see, you can bring out Big Master leg to fill that up. But then again, I'm not gonna do it because it will affect the solid of the figures. So by doing that, it will swing the whole section down, and it will be not as solid as I leave it like this, because anyway I'm gonna display him front side up, so that will be a problem for me. So what do you think of this alternate mode? Do you enjoy it? What do you think? It is better than Prime vs Prime, or it is worse? Give me in the comment section below. And also I really looking forward to hear from you, Prime vs Prime, for providing me with such ideas. And then okay, you want to hear my thought, and here it is. And also don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube and ring the bell for upcoming videos, and follow me on Instagram. The link is on the description below. So that is a figure that we have been waiting 2 years for. So what is your thought? And I really want to hear that. Anyway, that is for today guys. TonTon out.